And then from here you want to go to Edit Group Policy. Click it to launch. As soon as you get to this screen, you want to do the little drop down menu right here. And then from here you want to go over to Windows Defender Antivirus, but to get to that place we have to get to Windows Components, which is this drop down menu. Easier if you click it right over here and full screen it. From here you can scroll down, make your way to Windows Defender Antivirus, double click that, and then you want to turn it off. Right here. As you can see, it's on the not configured setting. We want to turn it to disabled. Apply. You want to hit OK. And then from there, you want to go over to real-time protection. So it's going to be right over here. Double click on that. It's going to be the same deal. Turn off real-time protection. It's going to be on not configured. Going to hit disabled. Hit apply. And hit OK. From then on, you can click out of this window. And then let's say you want to start up back Windows Defender. From here, you'd go to Control Panel. Make it easier to search it by small icons. Puts everything right here, right in front of you. Go to Administrative Tools. And then go to Computer Management. Double tap on that. From there you go to Service and Applications. Go to Services. Get a menu right here. Full screen this. Scroll all the way down to Windows Defender Advanced. Threat Protection. So right here it says that, expand this out real quick, does not say that it's running. So we can leave this window open. Close these right here. You can go to Virus. And Threat Protection. And although the virus and threat protection settings are not really as intended, usually the antivirus would be disabled and you would have to turn it back on from right here. So we can click out of that. So instead, we're going to move on to step 2 in exploring the service consoles. So what you want to do is navigate back to basically computer management, which is right here. You're going to hit the Action tab, which is up here in the top left. Here. You hit refresh. You can update everything back to normal, assuming you were to change it. And then you want to scroll to the computer management window, and then under service, see Windows Defender Antivirus Inspection Service. Inspection services right here. And you can close the computer management window. And usually you'd be able to turn it off. But for the meantime, we're not going to do that just because I've been having problems with that. Now navigate to Event Viewer. Launch it. And expand the Windows logs. You want to select Application. Move this up here. It's a little laggy. It's not responding. Finally. So then right here you want to right click on the application and you want to hit Find. You want to find, I'm going to type in Defender. Hit Next. You can close that. So in the General tab, it says updated Windows Defender status successfully to security product state on. You can navigate back to Windows Defender. to security. Virus and threat protection. And usually, once again, you'd be able to turn this back on, but in the meantime it's not really working, so we're just going to pretend that we turned it on. In this part we're going to go over to the print spooler. You can go to part 2, close that. So we're going to search for Notepad. Click File, and hit Print. So I'm going to use the Microsoft Printive PD, or we're going to use this one, XPD, or XPS document writer. You can cancel. So it wouldn't actually print out on the actual printer when you hit cancel. So if you wanted to stop print spooler, we can open control panel. You can go to administrative tools. From your computer management. And then we want to go to services. Then we want to go to print spooler. It should be this one right here. And leave this open and go back to Notepad. So which one do you want to stop? And then we'll try to, it'll stop the print spooling. So right here, when you want to go over here, and you go to print, message that pops up. Before you can perform a printer related task such as page setup, you need to install a printer. Gonna hit no, and cancel, and exit the print window. So let's say if you wanted to troubleshoot a printer, you'd go over back to services over here. You right click on the print spooler. You want to select the start. Say you want to go back to Notepad. So go File, Print. Then we can see that we will be able to see all the printers before, now that we've turned on print spooling. And close that, close this, close this, close these. So once again, now we want to export the DHCP. So we can go over to Control Panel, Administrator Tools, go to Computer Management, expand it. This time we want to expand System Tools. So then from here we go to Performance. And then we want to expand Data Collector Set. It should be this one right here. And then you want to right click the user defined and select New. And click Data Collector Set. Here we can create a new data set. So I'm going to call it Memory Logs. I'm going to create a manually create it. Go to hit Next. Performance counter. Let me hit Next. Add. From here we get a list of a bunch of things that we want to take note of. So we will just go ahead and go for available megabytes. You have to look for that. For memory first. This one right here. Expand it, and then we want to hit available megabytes. You want to add that. Hit OK. from set sample interval, we're going to hit it every 4 seconds. I'm going to hit next. Now it's going to ask us where we would like to store this little sample or data set. So you have to hit browse. I'm going to hit local disk, which is this one right here. In the perf logs of local disk, we're going to hit OK. We're going to hit next. So now that we're done with that, we can finish that. So now we can go back to computer management. I'm going to expand the user defined. So you go to go back over here and we expand user defined, then hit memory logs. You can right click this and select the properties of it, and brings up this little window. So then we can change the log format right here, so we can change it over. We can set it to comma separated. Now you hit the File tab. And the full name is Data Collector 01. So if we hit OK, it's going to give us a little performance monitor. So here we can add a username. So we can get rid of this one. The username for this one will be ITEUZER. The password being ITEP. We'll hit OK. So now we select memory logs. Then we right click on memory logs. Select start. Open Firefox. Close that. Oh no. We'll open Chrome. So now that we've done that, we right click it, memory logs, we can stop it. So now we want to go over to local disk. Let's go to PC, local disk C, double click that. You can go to perf logs folder, which is this one right here. I'm going to hit continue. It's going to open it up. You can open the ITE10 folder. You continue. You see the data is collected right here. We're going to open that up. And since this Notepad is the only thing we can use, we're going to use Notepad. It's going to type it out, and this is what we've done after opening up Edge, Chrome, and Firefox. And the farthest column on the right shows the double quotations as we selected over in the memory logs settings screen. So now that we've done that, we can close everything. We can navigate back over to the computer management window, so we can go Administrative Tools, Computer Management, User Defined, we got Memory Logs. We can delete this. Then we select yes. We can go over to File Explorer, go back to the PC, Windows C, and we go over to perf logs. And there. We can delete the perf logs from here. And that's basically it.